What's up, guys? I'm the True Gooner. I didn't want to, like I said, I couldn't post a proper reaction yesterday. I've seen highlights from the game because I couldn't watch it live. And from what I'm seeing, it's just the same old stuff. Yes, we missed our chances, but... and Leicester took theirs, obviously. But he's trying to change it up. He's trying to do this. But the fact of the matter is, from what I've been told and from what I've seen everywhere, we basically try to play on the counter-attack and let Leicester run the show. We have over £250 million worth of attack. Pepe, Lacazette, Aubameyang and Ozil only bringing on Pepe for 15 minutes. £72 million, but only worth 15 minutes after he said in his press conference that Pepe should be, he needs minutes to gather confidence, and he only gives the guy 15 minutes. Seriously, like, this is an absolute joke now. Edu and Raul were both there yesterday, and based on what I saw a photo of them, they don't look very happy. They shouldn't be happy with this. It's an absolute joke. And if there's not a statement by the end of next week, at the very latest, then this isn't an Emery problem. This problem right now is on the board. They need to get rid of this guy, even if you give it to Freddie. But I can understand them not sacking him right now because they need to get a replacement, and that's fine. There's talks about Luis Enrique. There's talks about maybe Carlo Ancelotti. I've heard this morning, and I've also heard about obviously there's Mourinho, who I definitely don't want. There was one more, but I can't remember who it was. Freddie's definitely got to be in contention for me. I've heard Ancelotti, I've heard Enrique. Personally, the man who I think could well, I mean, it's not going to happen, but a man I wouldn't mind getting the job is probably Brendan Rodgers. You look at that Leicester team yesterday. Absolutely brilliant. And they were playing a boring brand of football before Brendan Rodgers came in. And Brendan Rodgers only came in about 2 years ago. Not even that. He's transformed that Leicester side in so little time. And they've already got more points this season than they did when they won the title. They're doing absolutely brilliant, and fair play to Leicester. But when we us going there and defending and trying to play 10 men behind the ball, I'm hearing that Lacazette and Aubameyang are both up top together. And I've just seen breaking news. Apparently, I haven't seen it all, but David Ornstein said that Arsenal are 100% back in Unai Emery, according to David Ornstein. But is that just a... See, if that's the case, this is on the board now, okay? He needs to go before it gets worse. With 9 points behind top four, 8 points or 9 points behind top four, and we're also 9 points behind, 9 points ahead of relegation. So, yeah, it's going to get that bad, lads. Sheffield United are fifth now. Fifth. You know what? They deserve it because they have a really good manager and they're doing amazingly well, so fair play to them. But it's just going to get worse. If he stays, it's going to get worse. The players clearly don't look like they're for him. The fans are united against him. The board need to step in, find a suitable replacement in the 2 weeks of this international break, which I'm going to love, by the way, this international break, because between the last international break and this one, we haven't won a game. So, yeah, that is what it is. It's pointless breaking down the game. Haven't actually. I saw the highlights of the game, like I told you in my preview. I couldn't. I was out all day yesterday. I couldn't watch the game, but I saw the highlights of it, and based on what I've heard from various people who have watched the game, they basically all told me the same thing, and online as well. I've looked at the reaction. So, by the sounds of it, like I said, we just did not play at all. We're just playing 10 men behind the ball and playing on a counter attack. Like I said, there's a few chances. It is what it is. I'm not gonna say players at this point, because at the end of the day, we shouldn't be relying on only 2 chances to win a game. We should be taking about 6 or 7 or 8 chances. But the way we're being set up to defend well and play them on the counter attack, the issue is, he can play a back three with Chambers, Holding and Louise. He can play a back four. He can shuffle it around. The fact of the matter is, the way we're being set up is to absorb pressure and counter-attack. These defenders can't defend, or they're not being coached to defend. So our best form of defence is what should always be, is attack, right? outscore the opposition, don't absorb pressure, and try not to concede, and then go hit them on the counter-attack. Don't play a back five and two DMs against Leicester. You can play Torreira and Guendouzi as your two, which is what I'd always say should be the two, by the way. With a 4, not a 5. It's ridiculous. Kolasinac actually ahead of Turney as well, which I kind of expected because he Turney played 90 on Wednesday. It's great to see Hector back, obviously, but this guy has had all the excuses now. And for me. Oh, when Tony comes back, and when Holding comes back, when Bellerin comes back, when Lacazette comes back, you take Xhaka out the team. This team will click. It's different gravy. All that has happened now, and nothing's changed. This is on the Emery. He's got to go, and then if he doesn't go, this is on the board. Because he needs to go. The board needs to cut the losses, pay him the 6 million, bye-bye. He's got to go. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I am so happy it's an international break now. Like this video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. And Raul, Edu, do your job. Zach Emery. See you guys later.